Hello, hello. I hope you're well. Welcome to Celestial Waters. My name is Demi. If you are new here, so we're going to hop right into this short and sweet spirit baby reading. As I was tuning in to bring forward messages for you guys, I was smelling sick. You know, like milky sick. So maybe some of you guys have got young ones. You've got babies or like a toddler where they still tend to be sick a lot. Or others of you, this could be about to be your reality because I was smelling sick, but it's that milky sick. You know, like baby sick. So what messages do the collective most need to hear right now? Thanking you. We have daughter value. This is beautiful. Look at that. You see how the door is opening. Yeah, these spirit babies are coming through. They're about to be Earthside. They're about to incarnate. So those of you who've been trying to conceive, a lot of you will be about to conceive. I'm also being shown IVF. So some of you guys could be using IVF. And this time it's going to be a success. Or maybe you're going to be having the funds coming in so you can try IVF for the first time. Or some of you could be on your third or fourth time. But the funds are going to be coming in for you guys, so you'll be able to afford this. And also it's like you're being given a key. I'm staring at this key here. Maybe you're seeing keys everywhere, like an ornate key, but you've been given the key to your life, to what you've currently been struggling with. So for a lot of you this could be finances, for others of you this will be conception. Maybe it's a bit of both, right? And that door is about to be opened by the Most High God, because now is divine time. Remember that the souls of your children that haven't been born yet, they have a birth date. And they need to be coming on that birthday. They're supposed to be born in a certain year with a certain generation. And when Mother Earth is in a certain level of consciousness. And she is moving up higher and higher and higher. So a lot of these souls coming in, they're very, very powerful. They hold a lot of self-mastery, particularly when it comes to abundance. So they're not going to hold this lack consciousness. And this also means that you need to be moving out of lack consciousness to make sure that you don't reprogram them in that way. Like I'm hearing money doesn't grow on trees. So maybe that was something said to you when you were a child. And that's the kind of rhetoric that you told yourself when you grew up as an adult. So you could have always struggled to bring in money or to break past a certain tax bracket. Some of you guys could be in your 30s. You could be 31 because I'm staring at 31. We have here the world. Yeah, something is opening up for you. The world is opening up for you. Your external reality is about to shift. Maybe some of you guys are already in your first trimester. You're already pregnant. And you know that your life is about to change because this baby, this newborn is about to be being here. And you see the world. It looks like a pregnant bump. So when you guys are pregnant, you are going to have like that perfectly ball round bump. I believe they say that's for a boy. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they say when it's a perfect round bump, that's a little boy. What else, Spirit? They're going to be your world. This child, they are going to be your world. No, it's not every parent. I'm hearing someone say, isn't that how every parent sees their child? No, there are some strange parents out here who don't even like their children, who resent them, who abuse them. You're not going to be that kind of parent. We have here journey. And you've been on quite a tough journey of being the generational curse breaker, of being the one who sees through the illusion, sees through crap that your family doesn't. So maybe your family is still kind of trapped in patterns and in cycles where they're chasing their own tail, where they can't break free and they can't open this door. Because you need that key, and that key is going to be a certain frequency, a certain vibration, which you have pulled yourself on up to. And you've been unpacking all this baggage that was handed down to you from generations. I'm hearing grandmother and then mother. So maybe your mother, your grandmother, your great-grandmother just handed stuff down that they didn't want to face, that was within the bloodline. For some of them, it would have been picking the wrong men, just settling with men that maybe they thought they didn't have any other choice. So they had to be with this person. It could have been domestic violence, could have been SA kind of abuse as well that's coming forward. You had the strength and the courage to unpack all of this and to shine your light in a way that the women before you didn't get to shine their light. Is very, very powerful. And you have a lot of light. You guys could have like very, very shiny eyes. There's something about your eyes. Maybe you have the big almond eyes. I'm also seeing those as well, like cartoon-like eyes. I'm hearing princess. So some of you guys could have been nicknamed princess. We have here the thinking man, or this could be the child that will be coming through, the thinking man. For a lot of you, you've chosen the right man. And you know this is your person. This is your divine counterpart. He's very thoughtful and attentive, I'm hearing. If you haven't met this man yet, he's coming in. And some of you could have stumbled across this reading and you're single and you've always wanted to be a parent. You haven't even met your person yet. There's your confirmation. They're coming in. But for most of you, I feel like you've been trying to conceive. So we're going to get some baby says messages. Whoa. The first one here says, Mama, Daddy, if you're feeling sad and you don't know why, the angels say the sadness is from a past life and you've got to heal it. I'm taking this as a confirmation that you've broken the chains, because I'm just staring at this chain. And you could be seeing things like this, like images with chains that are broken or they're shattering, the shackles are coming off. And now I'm hearing Mary, Mary shackles. So you guys could listen to that gospel song. Maybe it's a favourite of yours. I'm now also hearing different music by Destiny's Child that is coming through. Destiny's Child. So you could be a huge fan of that music as well. But you've done it. You've done it. You've broken these chains. This may not be reflected in your external reality yet, but that's about to shift, and it's very, very soon. Maybe some of you guys are smelling like baby smells as well. So that'll be your clear audience that is really activating your clear smelling. You could be smelling like baby sick, or maybe you're smelling like talcum powder. And you know when a baby is like they're only a few days old and you smell their head, and I don't know how to explain it, but they have that baby smell, that fresh smell. You could be smelling that, things like that as well that are coming through. I feel like another one turned over. Yep. We have here, Mama, Daddy, I know this journey isn't easy, but I bet you a plate of cookies it will be worth it. This is what's coming in for you. Look at all these cookies, but this is your spiritual inheritance. This is these gifts that are being sent to you by the Most High God. Maybe you're smelling sweet things as well. We have the only way to not settle is to step out of your comfort zone. Mama, Daddy, you have to believe that there is no limit to what you can achieve. Yet you've been rewiring your brain and telling yourself these kind of positive affirmations. I'm seeing someone in the mirror, and it's like you're kind of like, it's like you're dancing around, and there's I can hear this beat, and it's like you're whispering to yourself. Maybe you're like singers, or you just sing songs and you make raps that are connected with what you are currently working through and you're trying to overcome, or you need to be doing that. Like, have fun with it. When it comes to doing the inner work, the shadow work, have fun with it. One more for the collective spirit. One more. Thank you. We have here, Archangel Gabriel says your crown chakra is blocked. Ask him to help clear your ego thoughts that are blocking you from love, wisdom and communication from your higher self. He can't wait to help you. So some of you guys call in Archangel Michael to assist you in opening up your crown chakra more, so you can connect more to your higher self and to the Most High God. To remember that discernment, that comes from the Most High God. It comes from overcoming trials and tribulations and really integrating the lessons, things that you've gone through and healed and overcome. Discernment comes from that, yeah, but it mainly comes from the Most High God. So you need to be having that connection right now. It's never been more important, because the world, the physical reality, is literally going to complete shit. It's crumbling, because we need to build anew and rebuild these foundations that are actually secure and they actually work. And these souls, these waves and waves of children coming through, this new generation, they're going to be laying these new foundations. They're very, very powerful. A lot of them are going to be leaders, and I'm being shown people holding torches and they're walking. But as they're walking, they're holding torches. They're all holding hands. So they're more about unity and bridging that gap. Whereas the generations before have been kind of at each other's necks, at each other's throats. These new generations, they're going to be smarter in terms of, no, we need to be working together. Two is stronger than one. Two is better than one. And this is what you're also waking up to. And for a lot of you, this is going to help you if you haven't met that person yet, for the father of your child, the mother of your child to be coming in. But a lot of you, you've already met them and you're already trying to conceive, but you're also working on coming out completely of a lack consciousness, and you're almost there. Please don't give up, because people tend to give up when they're right there, when they're about to have that breakthrough, when they're about to get to the gold. And look at all this gold. Look at all this abundance that wants to fly in for you. And the red, I'm staring at the red door, so maybe you're drawn to the color red at present. You could be seeing red everywhere. Red is connected to the root chakra and to stability, to security. So that's what you're going to be stepping into. That's what's needed for this soul to be coming through. That will help you conceive, for those of you that are trying to conceive. Because a lot of these souls, they can't come through until you've got to a certain point when it comes to your finances. Which is why you were seeing, like with millennials and Gen Zs, they're going to be having children like later and later, because they wanted to work on their finances first. But that was also part of the divine mission. That's what God had asked them to do, whether they remembered that, whether they were conscious of that or not. Because obviously when you have the finances, you have more resources. Like you can have your own house, maybe choose to live in a better area. And when it comes to environment and who your child is raised around, it's not just about parenting, it's the environment, who they're around. That's very, very important, and that's going to be very significant for these children, for their purpose in this lifetime. We have Daddy's name. Again, confirmation of those of you that haven't met this person yet, the divine masculine, he is coming in, you're about to meet. You could be dreaming of his name. You could be seeing his name everywhere. For others of you, Daddy's name is very, very significant. Some of you guys, like if you have a son, you could have like the father's name and then put Junior. That's coming through for someone. We have flower garden. So you guys could be seeing certain flowers everywhere that maybe you connect with your spirit baby, or you connect with past over loved ones, with the spirit world. You could be seeing this flower everywhere. Again, I feel like you're smelling things that aren't there. So that's your clairaudience. And it could be sweet smells that you're smelling. Things connected to babies, but also sweet smells. So that could also be a certain flower, like a floral smell. Baby clothes. Some of you guys could already be preparing and have baby clothes. Obviously, those of you that already have children, you'll have like baby clothes that you've put away that they've grown out of. And maybe you're going through these because you're getting ready to conceive. Because you're going to be having that newborn that's going to be joining you Earthside. Others, I feel like you've purchased clothes for your spirit baby. I recommend this, buying them a gift. Buying things for your spirit baby that you are drawn to. Like I've got little booties and a little Nemo toy that I bought when I was in Dubai because I was drawn to it and I could feel my spirit baby around me strongly. So I feel like some of you guys could have done the same thing. And that helps you when you have this physical item. It helps you to connect with their soul. What else, Spirit? Street sign. You could be seeing, you know, when you have your baby names list, you could be seeing baby names that you've got at the top of the list. You know, those names that you don't share with anyone because you're sure this is what you're going to name your child, right? You could be seeing these names on street signs. I'm also seeing like the initials on like a number plate of cars wherever you go. So that's the spirit baby confirming, yes, that's my name. That's the name I want. Just remember, they choose their name as well. We have here sweets. Yeah, it's like you're smelling something sweet because this is going to be your spirit baby's soul, their nature. Very sweet. For a lot of them, very, very cheeky because I'm being shown the Tasmanian devil. You know, Dennis the Menace. I'm being shown Dennis the Menace as well. A lot of you could be having a little boy, but they are very, very sweet at their core and who they are. Maybe like this is their natural scent. They could always smell like sweets or like florally. Particularly when they're first born. What else, Spirit? We get a few more. Thank you. We have here fruit. Look, there's another confirmation. Something significant about a sweet. Maybe you guys are really drawn to a sweet things, particularly when you'll be pregnant. That's going to be like what you'll crave. Sweet things. Could be sweets, could be fruits. For some of you, it could be flowers. You know, women get those weird cravings. It could be soap. Something just made me jump. I don't know what that was. Some of you guys could have literally just jumped. But it could be like soap, but it could be flowers. Like you could be walking past flowers. You're like, I really just want to take a bite. Some of you guys, it's like your intrusive thoughts could take over. Maybe you do it. And some of you, it could be soap. You're like maybe you're just looking. You're like, oh, no. But that's coming through is significant. And then we have ballet. Again, like this, it's given like fairy, whimsical, very sweet energy and vibes that has been coming through with this reading for this spirit baby. Maybe some of you guys did ballet when you were kids. If you already have kids, maybe they do ballet, or this spirit baby will that is coming through. We're going to get spirit baby poems for you. Can I get a few spirit baby poems for the collective? Thank you. So the first one here says, lions everywhere, wild eyes with a warm glare, and a crazy mane of hair. My spirit will be mellow, but there's a fire in my heart, powerful one, very connected to the sun. I'm likely to be born in July or August. Summer baby, don't you try and tame me. This soul, they're going to get along with people from different ages and different walks of life. They're like that bridge, and they're that person, that child, you know, who'll be going out knocking on everybody's doors being like, oh, does so-and-so want to come out and play? It's given kind of like a leader energy. But they don't necessarily call themselves out or see themselves that way. It's just their energy. Like they get everybody together and other people see them this way. And this is where this sweetness is coming in because they have a very sweet, warm, inviting energy. Leo season could be significant. August. So maybe like this month when if you guys are watching in August, you could conceive in August with the summer baby here. Or they could be due to be coming through next summer. What else, Spirit? Some of you guys could be seeing lions everywhere as a sign. Maybe you have a lot of hair and your partner does, and you know that you're going to have to be dealing with a lot of hair when it comes to your spirit babies as well. Some of you guys could be learning how to handle your baby's hair. So maybe you're an interracial couple and you know your child's going to have a lot of like thick curly hair. And maybe your hair's more fine or more straight. What else, Spirit? Thank you. We have here, first trimester, some say the best part, others not so much. Don't listen to the opinions and fuss. How do you feel? What do you want? It's your body, mum. Or shall I say ours, as I lay in the womb, connected and in tune with all that is and could be. I can feel your heartbeat. Mine has only just begun and barely any lungs. But you breathe for me, or should I say for us. First trimester. Pretty sure I said that at some point in the reading. But you guys, you're going to be entering the first trimester. You're going to be pregnant if you're not already pregnant and you're struggling to conceive. This is that sign of hope, of not giving up, because you will be pregnant. It's your destiny. You know it's your destiny to be a parent in this lifetime. For those of you that are using IVF, it will be a success, and the money is coming in if you don't quite have the funds to have this kind of medical assistance. The money is coming in. But that's all the messages coming through. If you did want a personal reading, my website is celestialwaters.com. But I'll see you in another video.